Breaking up early, and so hopefully I'm in a better year now. The phone don't break up and all of that. Right? So don't tell me if you're not hearing me good. Tell me if you guys are hearing me good, because I drive right about now. Hold on, Chuck, man. Hold on. Don't do it. Tell me if you guys are hearing me better now. And everybody share. Alright, just in case if you missed. So I want to talk about this topic from yesterday. I just didn't get a chance to talk about it because I was adjusting another situation. And then today I wanted to do it earlier. I still never get a chance, so now I'm every time to talk about it. I want to talk about Vybz Kartel. Our own Vybz Kartel. Ragalax, we're going to general. Big up yourself, man. Bad artist, bad artist. Keep pushing on through. Now, people. Now, I don't know what happened with Vybz Kartel and the promoter and Trinidad. Is not my business, not your business at all, right? None of us are concerned. I mean, if you never buy a ticket for going, you're not a part of the show. That's enough for your business. I'm in the business, and Vybz Kartel, I'm a co-worker. No, I'm not going to defend my co-worker or my co-worker is wrong. You know what I mean? Right is right and wrong is wrong. However, I am not here to talk about Vybz Kartel situation at Trinidad. What bothers me and I want to talk about is how people out there are talking about Vybz Kartel is charging too much money to perform. That is the concern I have and the problem. People are talking about Vybz Kartel charging too much money to perform. And I don't know how you guys come up with that to say Vybz Kartel are charging too much money to perform. As I say, I'm in the business. I deal with promoter all the time. I deal with contract all the time. I know how it goes. And you have to know what an artist worth. And most of you, I don't expect any better from you because you don't know what an artist worth, because some of you don't even know what you worth. No. If Vybz Kartel is charging over $1 million US for a show, he deserves it. He deserves it. He should get it and even get more money. You guys are going to ask, what did Vybz Kartel do to be charging that money and rob people? Vybz Kartel is not robbing anybody. Vybz Kartel is charging what he worth. Now, think about this for example now. I'm going to show you people with this double standard now. You people are hypocrite. The reason why a lot of you guys are having a problem with Vybz Kartel charging the money he's charging is because you guys don't value your own Jamaican artists. You guys don't care about your own Jamaican artists, and you don't think that your own Jamaican artists have a price tag to their name that they should get certain amount of money. Now think about it. Burna Boy. I was in Guyana with Burna Boy. The money that Burna Boy charged to do a show is way more than Vybz Kartel charge. Way more than that. And when you book Burna Boy, you have to book a private jet. You have to pay for Burna Boy equipment to fly in. You have to pay for all of Burna Boy team members. Everybody that work for Burna Boy, you have to pay for it. It's in the contract. You have to pay for all his ticket, his airfare, and he want a private jet. He don't like to travel on a regular jet. Now, is that okay for people to say, alright, he can do it because he's not a Jamaican artist, he's an African artist? Or you guys gonna say, well, Burna Boy is bigger than Vybz Kartel? No. I don't think so. Now think about this for example now. These American artists come to Jamaica all the time and been charging all these $500,000, some of them that not even relevant. Charging over $1 million and getting it. Charging some ridiculous price. And those money have been handed down to these artists. Right? The way they treat the Jamaican artists, and when they come to Jamaica, come perform. We don't treat the Jamaican artists when the Jamaican artists them for performing at Jamaica. It is distasteful. They will want to give you a 5,000 US to perform. When you have a wider catalog, more hits, and they will give American artists $10,000 to perform and want to give you 5 or 3,000 when they only have 2 songs or 3 songs, or they just have a name where you can say, all right, this is who it is. You see, people pay for a name. A lot of people not paying for quality, and a lot of people not paying for what they're supposed to pay for. Right? And it always becomes a problem. To book a Jay-Z, you have to spend millions of dollars. And here's the thing. If Vybz Kartel sell a ticket for $1,000 or the promoter sell a ticket for $1,000, it should not be a complaint. It doesn't make a difference where you are doing the show, because people will pay $600, $700 and $2,000 to go see a Beyonce or go see a Halle Berry for the same thing over and over, but you would not pay that money to go see a one dancehall artist. So my thing is, any dancehall artist who have what it takes can get the money and get the money legit. Get the money real and not ripping off anybody. Charge the price that you can charge. Because guess what happened? When you go to some of these Caribbean islands, they treat you so good. They don't have a problem with paying the money. Now, think about it. It's either a promoter going to book a show with an artist just because he want to look big, or he want to say, well, he might bring John Brown, or he's booking a show because he want to make money and he's supporting the culture. Now, my thing is now, at the end of the day, we don't like to say at the end of the day, we like to beat down our own Jamaican artists. And we're not beating down no other artists that are doing worse, that are doing robbery. And some of these shows, when you go to them, you cannot even get a picture with these artists that you pay $1,000 to go see. It doesn't make no sense. Right? If Beyonce come to Jamaica right now and Beyonce charge $2 million US, they're gonna give Beyonce the $2 million US without no problem. And everybody's gonna come out of their house and they're gonna go see a Beyonce. If Cardi B come to Jamaica right now and Cardi B says she wants $2 million, they're going to pay the $2 million. People are going to pay money because they could afford it and they know what the artist is worth. Right? And my thing is, you have to look inside and outside to see where the problem is, and look to say, okay, all right, is this artist doing this or doing that? No, Vybz Kartel has been locked up for 13 years. 13 years behind bars. Yes, Vybz Kartel was behind bar making money, recording his music. Vybz Kartel stay relevant at all time, even when he was behind bar. Nowadays, people say, boy, the rest of dancehall artists, them this and that. No, everybody have a craft. Everybody have an opportunity. Everybody have a voice. The problem with some of these artists, they get so comfortable, they feel like, say, okay, them can't be replaced. Them is the man. And they just do whatever they want to do. I'm actually driving. Now, Vybz Kartel come out of jail and live the dream that he want to live and put a price tag to his name, and promoter are booking it. Remember, the first show that Vybz Kartel do was not in the US, it was in Jamaica. That's the very first show Vybz Kartel did in Jamaica. And then he leave from that show, and I think he went Bahamas or Tortola or somewhere, or I'm on Scotland Road I drive. I'm back in Jersey now. I don't remember where he got and did a show. And all of Vybz Kartel show then sold out. All of them. And if you look at the ticket price, people buy the ticket and go see Vybz Kartel. No, I'm not going to say that every show Vybz Kartel do are going to be a bang. It's not every show. Right? I hope all of his show them become successful, and you know what I mean, when promoter book him or whatever it is. But I do not have a problem with the price that Vybz Kartel is charging. I don't have a problem with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. He's not ripping off nobody. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and he's charging what he worth. You have to know what you worth. So if you guys gonna complain about the price of my charge and say my thief, he might rip off people and this and rate it and blah 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 that and so forth, you guys are just talking because you love to talk. You don't know what it costs to book an artist. You don't know what it costs to bring an artist in a different country. You don't know what plane ticket costs. You don't know. I don't know if some of you even know what per diem is. Some of you don't. There's a lot of responsibility in artists, right? Now, let me explain to you how does this music business work in contract an artist. First, you contact the artist, the management. You say that you inquire about the artist. Them say, okay, all right. Give your name and number, your email address. You're going to have a form that you're going to fill out. That form that you're going to fill out is going to give you, you're going to fill out the venue name. You're going to put on the form if it's a band show or a track show. You're going to put on there what date are you doing the show. Now, you do all that thing and you do all that information and you send it in. Now, your price that you put down on the that farm, if your offer is gonna be 50,000 US, you put down 50,000 US. When you put down 50,000 US on that paper, that booking agency, who's ever booking or in charge of that, is gonna say, okay, all right, you put down 50,000, but they are charging $70,000. At that point, you get an opportunity to negotiate with the price, if you can. And at that point, the person will tell you, okay, all right, we will take $60,000 or $65,000, but that's not included plane ticket, hotel, and per diem, and transportation. 65,000, that's just the artist booking fee. And the artist booking fee is to pay his team that work and pay himself. Now, if a promoter agree and say, all right, me I go give you the 65,000, them ask you how much person traveling with you. You're gonna say, all right, you have 20 people traveling with you. Out of the 20 people, there's only 10 of them who's first class. The rest of those people are going to be regular economy. Right? All right. So, the 65,000 that you're paying the artist, that does not include airfare and hotel. So, you're going to put that 65,000 aside. Now, you're going to look how much it will cost you for over 10 people at first class ticket. Let's just say that 10 people at first class ticket is $1,000. That's $10,000. So now you're at $75,000. I want you to listen to me good. All right. Say the hotel now for the 20 people. Out of that 20 people, let's just say 10 people need suite. That's another $1,000. Now you're at 75. Now you're at $85,000 for 10 room. We're not talking about the other 10 person owner. No. The next, let's just say that, let me break it down easier. Let's just say that the 20 person that are traveling, right, you have to book 20 room. 20 room you have to book. Sometimes you have to book double room. It's $1,000 per person. That's $20,000. So now you're at 65,000 plus 65, 70, 80, $85,000. Right? Now, per diem for the 20 person, let's just say that the 20 person is gonna be $100 per person. Right? Let's just say $1,000 per person then. Make it easier for someone. That's going to be another $20,000. So that's going to be $105,000. Now, the artist price for per diem is more than everybody else. The management price is more than everybody else. So let's just say the artist price is $1,200, $1,500 per day. So if the show is going to be on a Saturday and you want the artist to come in the day before the show, you have to pay for that day's coming in, and you have to pay for the day of the show, and you have to pay for the day he's traveling. So you pay for Friday, you pay for Saturday, and you pay for Sunday. So if the artist is charging you $1,000 a day, that's $3,000. Right? The promoter have to pay that. No. So we at $105,000. Now, if limousine, security, Of course, involved, the promoter have to pay for all those things. All those come in your contract, what you're supposed to pay it for. Right? Alright. You have to read the terms and condition and go through your contract. And after you go through your contract and you agree, then you sign the contract. And then after you sign the contract, then you have to send off. Some people may say send off 25% or send off 50% of the deposit. So if it's 65,000, that's gonna be 30,000, $2,050, right? Something like that, right? Let me check, right? That is how much you're gonna have to pay the artist as a deposit. Now, how it work? After you give the artist that in deposit, you get a promo video, you send your flyers for the artist, approve it, then the artist put you up on his page, and artist's job is not really to promote, but they should. And then now, you have to take care of your permit and everything else. That's how it works. Now, for an artist to get his balance of his money, the contract state that the balance of the money would have to pay before the artist get on the flight. Or the contract state that upon arrival at the hotel, there's two things you have to pay. You have to bring the per diem, which is the money. To per diem means that you have to buy them food and them little snack or anything like that. You're not responsible to buy them nothing if you don't want to. And at that day of arrival, you must bring the balance of the money, which is the next $30,000, $2,050 you have to bring at the hotel and the day of arrival. So if you arrive on the Friday, you have to bring the balance once that artist get to the hotel to the manager. Now, the contract will also say that, all right, you have to pay the balance of the money 3 hours or 4 hours before the show. So on the day of the show, so if the show at 5 o'clock, you know, say it's best to pay the money by at least 11 or 12 o'clock. Once the artist got his money, his full money, everything is good, then you're good. They will give you a pickup time and say lobby call. Then now I'll say, okay, lobby call for interview, which every artist should. And then them say, all right, lobby call for performance time is going to be at 12 midnight. So half an hour before, it's always best for an artist to go to the venue at least. You know what I mean? At least an hour before, an hour and a half before, just to hold up vibes and see what it's like. Right? When you go to the venue, you have your own tent. And also in that contract that I forgot to tell you, there's a thing called rider. Right? Your rider is what you drink, what kind of food you want, what tone you want, what mirror you want, what gummy beer you want, or you want, what fan you want, if you want a TV, whatever you want is in your rider. A promoter have to agree to it. If they want to go further, they could say, well, you can't take out this or you can't do that or whatever it is. It's up to the management team to do that. Right? And as I said, once you're done perform as an artist, it's up to you. If you want, once a promoter give you your final money and everything is good, there's no debate, there's no nothing at all. You have to deliver, right? Then when you done perform now, if you decide, say you want to take pictures with your fans, and you say, all right, when I finish, I'm going to start take picture in the next 10 minutes or half an hour. You line up everybody to take them picture and then autograph and blah, blah, blah. And you say, all right, you finish perform at 1 o'clock. You'll take picture from 1 to about 1:15 or 1:20. After that done, you're ready to go. The security team have to get everything ready, transportation, and you're out back to your hotel. And they said, okay, your flight are going to leave in the morning, 7 o'clock. Them tell you what time is lobby call for you to be in the lobby. And them come pick you up, carry back at the airport, make sure you check in, and you're good to go. Right? There's a lot of things in show business. And not just book an artist and fees an artist. It just go like this. So when I say that Vybz Kartel don't work the money you worth, I am telling you that Vybz Kartel work the money he's charging. Right? Okay, can he be lenient with people? He could be lenient with people if he want to. He don't have to be lenient with people under any circumstance. Because guess what? He run a business. He got people you got to pay. And if you got to pay people, your business is your business. If a person cannot afford it, then just leave it alone. And a lot of times, a lot of these people cannot afford show and they keep shows. A lot of these people cannot afford shows and they keep shows. So I am telling you guys how the music industry go and how the booking part and show business go. Artists worth what they worth. Don't tell a man, say, boy, you know, worth 10 grand or 20 grand or whatever it is. If you go up on stage and perform and entertain people and make people feel good and all of that, it takes a lot to do that. So if you go to Burger King, go buy a burger. It either you're going to buy the burger out of Burger King, or if you don't want to buy it, then you leave. Burger King not begging you to buy it. And if you want extra stuff in a Burger King, you're going to pay for it. That's a part of the business. So, oh, now go get up and say, boy, Vybz Kartel no work this and I rob him, I rob people, and my criminal. No, he's not a criminal. He's not a criminal. He's charging what he worth. And he's getting what he worth. And he should get what he worth because he deserves it. He work hard. He have hits after hits. He can sell out any stadium. He can sell out any venue. So Vybz Kartel should get the money he's charging. So I'm just telling you how the business go. You understand? Me not tell no artist to rob nobody. But him not rob nobody. He might do everything do. He might charge them for charge. Because me do construction and me do music. Nobody can tell me what for charging a construction. If you don't like my price, ask me for a discount or talk to me. But don't talk about say, boy, well, you don't worth it. Okay, well, find the person that worth it because I don't have to work for you. I don't have to take your money. If you don't give me your money, somebody else will give me your money. If you don't give me your job, somebody else will give me your job. But what we do, we try to keep every customers happy and try to keep on a level because guess what happened? Everybody need everybody at some point. So I am explaining to you guys, stop talking about an artist don't worth something. Because a lot of artists only worth something when them in front town and things are going and only in the hype and all of that. And you see, let me tell you something. You see when you're at, you see when you're an artist and you're at out there and you're in high demand, charge your money you worth. Because you see when you're not again, you can't charge a price there. If you're at and you're in high demand, settle for your number and say, you know what happened, I'll charge 100,000 euros. Take the 100,000. Because you see when you're not again, you know you can't get 100,000. You know the price I drop. Take what you can get when you can get it. Because it don't last forever. Take what you can get when you can get it. That's how the business go. Big up on yourself and you don't know, say everybody in New Jersey, get your ticket. Get your ticket. Niger Boy will be live at the Manor, Sanford Avenue. Hold on there. Niger Boy will be live June 28th, right? At Family Manor, 795 Sanford Avenue, New Jersey. You could get your ticket at Nice Enough on Scotland Road. You can get your ticket at People's Choice Restaurant on Central Avenue. So, Nice Enough Restaurant is 576 Scotland Road, Orange, New Jersey. People's Choice Restaurant is supposed to be 63. I think it's 64 Central Avenue, East Orange, New Jersey. People's Choice, they have ticket there. $40 for ticket. You can go to Michelle Restaurant at 714-716 Chancellor Avenue in Irvington, New Jersey. You can also go to Yap, your ultimate party place in South Orange, to get your ticket. Continent Boss Live in New Jersey. You feel me, I say? Ticket are $40 admission, $50 at the gate. That's going to be June 28th. Wagwantan, Shan Wagwan. June 29th, Philadelphia Niger Boy will be live in living color. Seeing? No. Why the next thing we are go? We are going to party soon. We are pass through and party in a party soon. In a June, or white and white. Quest Lounge. We are pass through that. So pass through for the Georgia Club Clips. July, Canada come up. Jamaica, we are come back again. St. Lucia, Barbados, Yeah, the 21st, June 21st. Barbados. We are coming back to Barbados in August. August, we're gonna be in Barbados again. You know me love Barbados. Barbados, we're gonna be back in Barbados in August. Right? You know Barbados have a place. Antigua, we're forward back. Don't it? What else I go on? Some stuff are coming in Canada. Brooklyn, we coming. Don't it? Queens, we'll be back again. Don't it? Florida, we are coming to Florida too. We soon get all I date them. Canada, we have couple data Canada. We are going to Montreal. We are going to Quebec. We are going to Alberta. We are going to Toronto. And there's another place we are going, and we are going to Bahamas. Don't it? We're outside for the summer. So guys, get your ticket. It's the only show that's happening in New Jersey right now. So you don't want, if you miss this show in New Jersey, you're going to miss a show. It's almost a year and a half Niger Boy and performing at Jersey, and it's coming to Jersey at the man. Big up to the promoter. Big up to the promoter. What are they saying there? Big up to the promoter them, big up to Nick them. No way boy them. Entourage and the whole of them. Styler Sound. Yeah, big up to Styler Sound and the whole of them. You know, so we outside. So guess what? New Jersey, get your ticket. Come out early. Come out early. Leave your machine and bring your queen. Come out early at Family Manor on the 28th of June for the Big Bad Niger Boy live in living color. Gonna be there. Seen? Anyway, people, I'm getting off of this. I'm outside. Go get your ticket at Yap Ultimate Party Place South Orange. Go get your ticket at People's Choice Restaurant. Some ticket out there at Golden Cross. Some ticket I got there. Nice Enough. Michelle Restaurant ticket I did there. Ticket I got there all over. You can get a ticket. Also, you go to the website, right? Go to the website and buy your ticket. Where's the website of your ticket? Where do you do the slides at? Where the hell is that? Let's see on this. The website is there for ticket. I will get that information and post it. The website is there for ticket. The website is there for ticket. You can, for ticket, you can send a WhatsApp message to me, 973-342-2487. For ticket, 973-342-2487. 973-342-2487. You can WhatsApp me and I will tell you where ticket is. Or if you want to pay for the ticket, you can also pay for the ticket through Cash App, Zelle, and your ticket will be there waiting for you. So there's many options, and you know, as I say, I'll put up the information where you can buy tickets in. Anyway, people, I'm out here as I say what I say, and that's what I say. I'm gonna change what I say, and if you don't like what I say, and remember tomorrow, Art of a Champion drop. Tomorrow, Art of a Champion drop. Tomorrow, big up to Zoom. Tomorrow, and let me tell you something, people. This video is crazy. You have to listen to the song. You have to listen to the song. It's dropping tomorrow. Be the first one to like and share the videos. Tomorrow is dropping. I think it drops at 12 o'clock tomorrow. It's something that you have to listen to that song, and I know you can relate to that song. Anyway, big up on yourself, Dr. Love to the World. I'm out. Done.